Hey, what's up, guys? How are you all? So, in today's video, we are going to talk about how you can do programmatic SEO on your website within a day. How can you bring in rankings and rank on top keywords, right? So, as you can see, this website, last month we implemented programmatic SEO on it, and within a month, this total it started ranking on 240 keywords, and it also began getting impressions and clicks. So you can see here, even clients are calling, right? So you can see that this website is for development and digital marketing services, which is quite a competitive market normally, but it is ranking at the top for almost all keywords, and it's getting impressions as well. Automated pages are created on a daily basis. AI writes the content, and the complete workflow runs like this. So you can see here, in the last 28 days, why has SiteKit counted this much? Total visitors, right? The average time on page is also 3 minutes because we have set up the template in a much better way. As you can see here inside Pages, this is a completely free plugin. But in today's video, we have already made quite a few videos about the free plugin. So this is the pro version, and by looking at it, you can do a lot more, and this you can get an idea. For example, this is completely dependent on AI because this is a premium plugin being used. That's why here the content is entirely written by AI, including their email contact, internal extra linking, and everything else. All right. So now let's quickly see how we can do programmatic SEO on our own website to rank our website and our business. Here, we have already set up the sheet. So you can see that in the sheet, we have taken area, city, service, and your slug. All right. Yes, let's just select this. So we've added all these things. You can also have this sheet made through AI if you want, but do a bit of keyword research yourself so you get better rankings. And it's better to try for top traffic keywords, right? After that, you need to get this type of sheet. Once you have the sheet, you'll see a menu called PageForge in the sidebar. You need to go to its dashboard where you'll find a lot of options. Along with that, under Generate, you'll get the option for CS generation plus post up. You can also schedule posts, okay? So you get that option as well. You get the option for data sources, and through AI, if you have the premium version, you can update meta titles with one click. You can write blogs for the entire page using AI. This feature is already available in the free version as well. You can also inject HTML into your pages. You won't need any third-party plugins for that. Here, the AI Site Planner will give you a complete plan for your site. Plus, you can also generate an AI report for your site. So it has completely planned everything out for you, telling you exactly what you need to do. To achieve better ranking on the site, you can see the shortcuts here accordingly. Inside the shortcuts, you'll find all the available shortcuts. So first, let's go to the data source. And as you can see, we've already uploaded the CSV file. So what do? After going into the data source, you need to select this file and then export it. If you're using Excel, you can save it as a CSV file in Excel. All right, I'm using Google Sheets, and you simply need to go here and click on Choose File. And then you need to upload that file, then click on Upload CSV, so you can see that my CSV file has already been uploaded. Now let's go to the template section, and what will we do there? We'll just use an existing template. All right, so here, we select this digital page, and for the slug pattern, we enter this. If you can't generate the slug automatically, you can use a combination to create a shortcut for it. But since we've already taken the slug here, we'll just use the slug here as well within the slug pattern, okay? If you want to copy the layout from an existing page, you can do that. If you want to generate AI content, enable this option, select how many words of content you need, and enable auto internal linking, okay? With that, your setup is completely done. Base service in company, in area, and state, okay? We enter this and then we do it. Update, okay, now you can see it has been updated. If you need an HTML template, you can also use the HTML template from here. Now, after updating this, what do? We simply go. After coming into the menu of PageForce, we need to go to the Generate button. On the Generate button, here we will see completely how to schedule. So what do? I select the data template, digital source, and for data type, we will select data source as CSV upload. If you have a version above premium, you can check it out on their website. In the professional version, you get the option for Google Sheets integration. With that, you can directly connect Google Sheets, which will make your process much easier. Okay, so in the CSV source, we will select our uploaded CSV, and here we will set the post status to publish. Then for the mode, we will click on scheduler and it will be scheduled. All right, and to set up scheduling, you simply need to go to settings. After going to settings, you have to provide the OpenAI API key and the Pexels API key. The API is used for feature images. In the last video, I already explained how you can grab all these APIs. Here in the branding context, we have completely defined the services and so on so that the content generated is according to this. For business type, we select professional services, and for target country, we select India. For the generated post type, we will select pages from the force post pages option. After selecting end services, you can also change the auto daily limit, meaning how many posts will be scheduled per day. So what does this do? It schedules posts in automated batches so that Google's algorithm feels like these posts are being made completely by humans. Now we simply click on the start button. As soon as we click on the start button, alright, so why has our 38 daily queue been filled? What will happen tomorrow? That means the next day it will make 20 posts, and after that it will start posting again on a daily basis. Recently, some more posts have been made in this. You can see that already 477 pages are connected, and currently we have 2 active templates. Alright. So, one is the campaign that's already running, and this is the second template campaign. And the details you entered, why did yours already appear here? Alright, so let's go to the queue section. Here you can see that all the posts in your queue will already be taken up by this queue. If you want, you can manually disable any of them or use the generate button. You'll be able to see the queue here. From here, you can cancel it. Alright, if you just want to see whether your page is being published, then right here, you have to click on run next page. What this will do is manually run your batch. You can do the same thing directly within the queue as well. When you click on process next 20, the next 20 items in your queue will be processed. Alright, now you'll see that it's already been processed in the backend. And if I go to its pages, so based on the data we just selected, one of my pages has been closed and returned. Now, what it has done is update the entire content as well. Plus, it has also added the complete schema, markup, etc. You can see how much better the design looks now. Alright, I already explained in the last video how to create templates in PageForce using Elementor. If there are comments on this video, I'll create one for Gutenberg as well. If not for TV, you can also use HTML templates for the rest. So guys, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please like the video, and if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel as well.